Hey friends, it's me, the Ebony Otaku, the well-rounded magic nerd. I have decks that I have not opened. My husband got me all the Final Fantasy decks because I was a huge Final Fantasy fan growing up. I don't often want new Magic decks, but if they hit a property that I love, where's my Adventure Time deck? Where is my Adventure Time? Anyway, yes, I do have the Transformers cards, BTW. He'll get them for me. And when these were released, and I think they were released sometime in the middle of the summer, so this video's late. I had only opened one of the commander boxes because, again, she has things to do. But my son was like, I can open them for you. I'm like, you certainly cannot. These are mine. And I've actually mostly been sitting next to my shelf where I keep all my magic cards. That's where. Uh, Oh, it's over there. I've mostly been playing with my Warhammer Necron deck. I'm trying to really get used to how one deck works because I'll be honest, sometimes this game makes no sense to me. And look, Magic players, look. I like Magic. I'm into it. Um, but it's real hard to want to play when people scream. It's a game. No one gonna die. Okay, it's a game. Can we bring it down just a few notches? Just 4 notches. And that's why I don't play outside of the house. But I'm also a person who does not invade other people's game space. If I were to go out into one of the shops and play Magic, I would not expect them to behave in a way other than the way their little community has decided. But those of you out there who like the game but are like me and you're not into all start making your own groups to play. I still don't play Magic outside of the house because it's too much. It's just too much. I'm just sitting here trying to get this deck out of this box. Um, I love it when there is hi my Megatron Galvatron plushie fell. He can sit right here. I love it when they reach outside of the standard Magic lore. I love these decks that are in their universes beyond because it makes me want to play because I'm very much a lore girly. She likes the lore. Oh, the punch outs are cute. She likes the lore. If there's not lore involved, I'm not about that life. I likes the lore. I likes to read. What is this? There's something in here. Oh, is it that fancy card, isn't it? This is gonna be like that glossy, high gloss like collector thing. What are these called? See, like I like the game, but I'm not so. Ugh. I'm not so into Magic that I know everything about it. Magic is not my Lord of the Rings. I did build a Lord of the Rings deck. I'm very proud of it. I can't open this because I have a retainer in. I cannot go and open it either. So I actually have to open things correctly. What's in here? Sealed product not for resale. Are these like, oh, there's 2 cards in here. And they're shinies. So, advertisement. Don't care about that. But there is a Conformer Shuriken, legendary artifact. It costs 2 to cast. It's equipment. Equipped creature has, whenever this creature attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. If that creature has greater power than this creature, put a number of +1/+1 counters on that creature equal to the difference. It costs 2 to equip. Ooh, it is shiny. And then this one, oh, my son's going to try to get these from me. I'm going to put them in their box until I get them sleeved. We don't play with unsleeved cards. That much I do respect. This one is Waka. I didn't play this particular Final Fantasy game, so if I say some names wrong, so sorry. Oh, Aka, traveling merchant, legendary creature, human citizen. He costs 2 to cast, 1 blue. Remove counter from non-land permanent you control. Draw a card. Interesting. I need to see more about this deck to see if that's a good or a bad. So let's get in here, and this is really just a looking at cards video. So these are going in here, as they should. And all the little extras I will need to punch out. And I've got a couple of boxes that don't have cards in them. If it's not my primary hobby, I'm pretty slow with it. Magic is not my primary hobby, like at all. So I'm pretty slow with opening Magic decks. Like it really does pain my son because Magic is like Magic and Gundams are his life obsessions, which we all have them. Warhammer, Transformers, and Sailor Moon are mine. you know, we all have those things that's like, gotta do, gotta have, do it now. What are you waiting for? And that's it. So I respect it. I'd rather it be that than some other things. So, rule card. Who did I knock over? I just knocked a stuffy off. Oh, he just cannot find a home. Let's sit on my books. There we go. All right, so let me see here. Let's see here. Cracking packs, cracking packs. Having fun, cracking packs. Let's see. So these are just token creatures. So I got zombie on one side. My husband said when you do magic videos, make sure you show the cards. On the other side, you have a Moogle. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, and then we've got our treasure tokens. Nothing special about that. The human soldier is quite pretty, actually. Human soldier is super pretty. And then a hero token, also quite beautiful. Let's see what we got. What kind of deck is this? All right, so the lands are usually all on one side of the deck. They usually have the lands all stocked together. Yep, there they are. So, oh, we also have another hero card that's a dude hero. Pretty. Okay, I gotta say the artwork on these is pretty great. And the spirit token. Yeah, looking good. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off my light and see if that makes it easier to see the cards. I'll be darker, but the cards should be easier to see. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we love an Artland card. Nope, we're turning the light back on and making it dimmer. That didn't help. Dim the light. There we go. Just less reflection. We need light, but not that bright. There we go. That's nice. Let's see what other lands. So how many colors is this? So, yeah, all the lands are usually together. So let me just get the lands first, and then we'll come back to, okay, there's an artifact. All right, got all my lands. Let's set these on the shelf right here. She needs to get the can of air out and do a serious dusting day. It's going to be fun. All right, so let's see how pretty the lands are. Because the art lands, I gotta say, my son will steal an art land card like before anything. So that's a black. Ooh, the swamp is beautiful. That's gorge. Let's see here. Oh, they have multiple swamps. We do love the artwork. Ooh, okay, so blue. This is a blue and black deck, I guess. That's a beautiful basic land. Oh, look at that. The island land. Also a blue. Gorgeous. Oh, another one. Just, oh my goodness. These are pretty. No wonder he steals them all. I was going to do an art piece in his room using old magic cards, but I went and bought some and then he kidnapped them. He tells me to this day he didn't take them, but he just cannot bear to see a magic card used for anything other than magic, so I gave up on that. Let's see here. Seventh Heaven. Oh, look at that. These are insanely beautiful. Let's see here. The plains. The plains, boss, the plains. Oh, so here's some special lands. Temple of the False God. That's lovely. This one is an ad too. So I've only recently learned about what mana rocks are and all of that. Because when I would play my husband and my son, they would. Oh, and there's colorless. So blue, black, and colorless, I guess. They would always be able to like ramp their mana up really fast. I'm like, how are y'all getting so much mana? And okay, look, y'all, look. She's a novice player. She doesn't know what most of this is. And I thought those two little diamonds on those land cards or those mana rock cards meant you couldn't do anything because they were empty. It's fine. You can come for me in the comments. It's totally fine. Okay, let's look at the actual cards now. So, our two options for commanders here. And here are the shinies. I'm pulling those out because I'm going to make sure I use those as my actual commander cards. So we have Ishtola, Knight's Bless. She's a legendary creature, cat warlock. She takes everything. Oh no, it's a white deck, so it's black, white, and blue. It's a 3-color deck. I hate a 3-color deck. Anywho, Legendary creature Cat Warlock. She has Vigilance. At the beginning of each end step, if a player lost 4 or more life this turn, you draw a card. Oh, whenever you cast a non-creature spell with a manu value of 3 or greater, Ishtola deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. Oh, no wonder he likes this deck. This is a deck my son went out and bought for himself because we didn't buy it fast enough for him. Get further in your career. What can I say? Graha Tia, Scion Reborn, legendary creature, Cat Wizard, has lifelink. Throw wide the gates. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay X life, where X is that spell's mana value. If you do, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token and put X +1/+1 counters on it. Do this only once per turn. That's not bad. I love the shinies. They're so pretty. I'm gonna put these in the front of this box so I don't get them shuffled in with the rest of the cards, because I definitely want to be able to identify my heroes when I sleeve them. So let's see what we got here. Anything beautiful? Oh, Alice, or is it Alice? See, I didn't play this particular one, so if I say their names wrong, I'm so sorry. I did not play this particular Final Fantasy. She's a Final Fantasy 7 girl, and Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. Love them. This one costs 3 to cast, 1 white. Legendary creature and elf wizard. Partner with. Okay, not saying this name. When this creature enters, target player may put into their hand from the library, then shuffle. Oh, okay. So my son's got a couple of decks. One of them is the Slivers deck, where he goes in and finds a particular card and just leaves it hanging out of his deck. I'm like, why are you doing that? Now I know it's like this, because they can put that out of the library. So what he does is he just goes ahead and pulls it out and has his library shuffled. That way he doesn't have to reshuffle his deck. They have First Strike and Dual Cast. The second spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. Wow, that's kind of great. Again, the art be artin'. Champions from Beyond. This is an enchantment. When this enchantment enters, create an X/1/1 colorless hero creature token. Whenever it has light party, whenever you attack with 4 or more creatures, scry 2, then draw a card. Full party, whenever you attack with 8 or more creatures, those creatures get +4/+4 till end of turn. Holy cow. That's kind of great. Let's see here. Dancer's Chakrams, artifact equipment. This is a pretty card. Job select. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach this to it. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has lifelink, and other commanders you control get +2/+2 and have lifelink. Oh wow. So since it says other commanders I control, I presume there's a card in here, because my husband's got a deck that lets him basically steal cards from people, and he'll always steal your commander. So I'm pretty sure that's what it's referring to. And have lifelink, and is a performer in addition to its other types. And it also has Krishna and cost 3 to equip. Okay, see, so what I'm doing right now, because I'm only playing one deck, I have a lot of Magic decks, and they're all Commander decks, and I have a big set of Lord of the Rings and Bloomburrow cards, and we're going to do an Edge of Eternity's draft as a family draft over Christmas. We do a draft with the kids every year. They're so spoiled. And there's nothing wrong with that. Uh, but I collect cards every time we do a draft. And I've been practicing building decks. But what I'm starting to learn is that the reason these commander decks are so great is because they're already balanced. Like everything in the deck works well together. If you get the right draw and understand what it means, you're going to be able to play better. So in building my decks, it's helping me understand more of how these magic decks work together. And the Necron deck is a monocolor deck, meaning it's only black. There's no other color of mana to draw except colorless, which is just more mana. So it's helping me not have to figure out the multicolor thing just yet, but I'm getting better understanding. Like the Necron deck loves the graveyard. Like the more stuff that I can put in the graveyard, the better, because a lot of my creatures draw either powers or can pull things out of the graveyard. So you throw it, if you kill my creature, I don't care. I can bring it right back or still use its power. So it's that kind of stuff that I'm trying to learn and figure out while I'm over here trying to learn 30K for Adepticon. So there's that. I got a new game. I got a Adepticon I have a 30K tournament in January, so I'm hoping me and my husband can get a couple of practice sessions in before then. Oh, summon Good King Mog the seventh. Um, that's cute. At this as this saga enters, after you draw a step, add a lore counter sacrifice after 4 turns. Create half half white Moogle creature tokens with lifelink. Whenever you cast a non creature spell this turn, create a token. That token that's a copy of the non-saga token you control. On the 4th time, put 2+1 point counters on each other Moogle you control, and then after the 4th time, it goes away. The Moogles are cute. Moog King Mog. Is it Moog or Mog? Aww. Tataru Taru, legendary creature, dwarf advisor. When Tataru Taru enters, you draw a card, and target opponent may draw a card. Scion Secretary, whenever an opponent draws a card, if it isn't that player's turn, create a tap treasure token. This ability triggers once each turn. Oh. So, so if people cast things, let them draw out a turn, I can create treasure tokens. She's a 0/3. She's cute. That's all she's got. Let's see here. Let's look for some pretty things. Ooh, we're getting into some of the blue cards now. Legendary creature, elf wizard. Oh, I read this one already. That was the shine. I got that one as a shiny. That was the one in the beginning. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty. Blue Mage's Cane. This is different. Job select. It costs 3 to cast. Equipped creature gets +0/+2 as a wizard in addition to its other types. Whenever this creature attacks, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from defending player's graveyard. If you do, copy it. Oh! You may cast the copy by playing 3 rather than paying its mana cost. I was right. Just one of them use somebody else's cards. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty. Hermes, Overseer of Elpis, legendary creature, Elder Wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create 1/1 blue bird token creature with flying and vigilance. Whenever you attack with 1 or more birds, scry 2. They're pretty. Let's look for something else pretty. I want a pretty card. Give me a pretty card. I'm not going through all 100 cards in this deck. I'm just looking at the pretty ones. Ooh, this one's pretty. Astrolagian's Plane Sphere. It's an artifact, it's equipment. Job select. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach this to it. Equipped creature is a wizard in addition to its other types and has whenever you cast a non-creature spell, whenever you draw your 3rd card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Cost 2 to equip. That's pretty. I gotta say, magic art people, y'all be doing the darn thing. Y'all, like, the art, like, how are y'all coming up with so much original artwork? Oh, this one's cute. Please don't fall to AI magic. Please don't. Keep being magical. Why we love you. Creel or Cryle or Kryle, don't know. Baldzion, legendary creature, dwarf wizard, also has lifelink. The dwarf wizards are a little bit weak. This one, a 2/1. Lifelink. Oh, okay, well then, there you go. Trace Aether. Ether. Whenever you cast non-creature spells, you may return target creature card with mana value equal to that spell's mana value from your graveyard to your hand. Do this only once each turn. That's cute. We like pretty and we like cute. And that one's pretty and cute. Ooh, this would be good cosplay. Lease Hext. That's too many. That's too many bad consonants in a row. Cost 3 to cast. Legendary creature, human rebel monk. Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets a +1/+1 until the end of turn. Non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. I had some cards like this in my Bloomborough the deck that made my other spells cost less to cast. My next Magic video is going to be building my Bloomborough deck. I've been meaning to do it like literally for a year. She has a lot to do. What can I say? She got a lot of hobbies. A lot. Never feel overly pressured in your hobbies. Like, I got to get something done. Blah, blah, blah. Do what you want when you want to. We got a lifetime. Ride the wave. Okay. Nobody knows the day nor the hour for any of us, but you enjoy your stuff in your own time when you feel like it. Okay. Um, as long as you've cast 2 or more non-creature spells this turn, Miss Hex has double strike. Ooh. See, she's pretty. She's that's cosplay territory. It sure has. Put it down. Oh, this is cute. This dwarf wizard's a 1/2. Papa Limo, Totolimo. Oh, he's precious. He looks like he's like, ah. He wants to kill you, but he can't because he's small and cute. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Papa Limo, Totolimo deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Pay 4 and sacrifice him. Each opponent who lost life this turn sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among the creatures they control. It's a piss off the board card. Or it's a make everybody mad card. That's why you had to be cute. If you're going to make everybody that mad, they got to be cute. Let me find something else that looks really cool. I like the cool cards because my time is running short and I can't look through all. I already said I wasn't going to look through all 100 cards. Ooh, this one's nice. This one's pretty. Sublime Epiphany. Instant. Choose 1 or more counter target spell, counter target activated or triggered ability. Oh God. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Oh, create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control. Target player draws a card. Wow. But that costs 6 to cast. But she pretty. She's days. There we go. They're super pretty. Let me find a couple more because I got somewhere to be. And I don't have all the time. Oh, we're getting into the black cards now. I like this one. Murderous Rider. I like the name too. Well, this is split in a way I haven't seen on a card. Look it up. I haven't seen a card like with a little book look at the bottom. Zombie Knight. This is a swift end. It has an instant adventure. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. You lose 2 life. Then exile this card. You may cast the creature later from exile. It has lifelink. When this creature dies, put it on the bottom of the owner's library. Oh, I'm going to have to ask the boys about this one because I don't know what any of that meant. And this is why she does real-time hobbies. You're not going to be good at all of your hobbies. Like this, I'll be honest, magic for me is something I do because my family likes it. It is not my primary hobby, which is why I don't spend a ton of time on it. I did get some organization for my cards and boxes because I do like my hobbies to be organized, even if it's a small hobby for me. My big active hobbies are martial arts, my dog, cooking, and tabletop gaming. Those are my big hobbies. Reading would be a second big hobby for me. YouTube is a hobby. It's not how I pay my bills. But never feel like, oh my God, I have to be all in and perfect on all my hobbies. No, you don't. You do stuff when you have time. And if you're not having fun when you're doing it, find a way to make it fun or do something else. Because I've learned to be vocal when I'm having an experience with a hobby that is not in the service of me wanting to continue that hobby. Like, oh, we're screaming too much. If you want me to play this again, we're going to have to not do that. Please and thank you. Everyone should have a pleasant experience. Oh, these are more lands. This is a land-heavy deck. I thought all the lands were usually at the end. Ooh, she's pretty. White Auracite. Artifact. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until that artifact leaves the battlefield. And also add a mana with her. Pretty. Let's see, anything else super pretty? Oh, I like this one. Sage's Knoweth. I can say all the words and more. Let me read magic cards. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Job select. There's a lot of job selects. I've never had a deck with job selects. This is going to be interesting. This is why I got to practice and really get into understanding how these things work so I can play more decks. Honestly, I'm doing it for my kids. My kids love Magic. My daughter's boyfriend also is a huge Magic player. My husband loves Magic. My sister-in-law plays Magic. The family likes it. It is a hobby sacrifice for me. But if it makes my family happy, I'm going to participate. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. Then attached to this, equipped creature gets +1/+0. Has whenever this creature attacks, untap targeting attack creature, and this cleric in addition. This is a cleric in addition to its other types. So these cards have a lot of words on them. They pretty cards. Guess what we're gonna do with this deck for now? Now, I really just made this video to have an excuse to open this deck, not gonna lie, but also to remind everyone that not everything we do has to 100% be about I do it because I love it. Some of our hobbies are just for the creating and supporting of the communities that we're in. I'm not much into this whole magic thing. I do have fun with it. They got me back in with those Warhammer cards. She is a Warhammer girly through and through. I love me some Warhammer. I love Lord of the Rings. They got me with Lord of the Rings. We did a Lord of the Rings draft, and I inherited all the cards, and even ended up buying a booster box for Lord of the Rings when I was building my deck. I'm actually going to go back through that deck when I do the video where I build my Bloomberg. I'm going to work on my Lord of the Rings deck at the same time, because why make that 2 videos? Because I'm doing good to find time to do anything these days. But it's one of those things where I enjoy seeing my family happy. And it's a hobby that they all share before I showed up. And it's a way to get to spend time with them. You know, my husband and son, they love fishing. And that was never a thing for me. I do love camping. I was already a camper. But my husband took me fishing one day last summer, and I was like, oh, fishing's fun. Now I have 4 fishing poles. Or 5. I broke one. Yeah. They're not expensive. I'm not out here getting like, they're all pink. Okay. But finding those things that you can enjoy with the people you love, and even if it's not your bag, like work together to figure out that balance so that everyone can have a positive experience in those moments. Well, I have things to do. It's getting late, and I hope you enjoyed this short unpackaging. It's not really, is it an unboxing with magic cards? Unpackaging? I don't know. But anywho, I must run. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.